Konnichiwa! Hello everyone, my name is Mariko, and welcome back to learning the basics of Japanese language. In the last part, we learned the hiragana characters ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Today we will be moving into the next 5 characters. If you don't feel secure to continue this part, please feel free to revisit the last part. Ganbatte ne! Let's begin. Let's begin with sa. Remember to follow the stroke order the way I do it. Does this character feel familiar to you? This character is very similar to ki, except that sa has 1 line here and ki has 2. Like ki, sa, when it's printed, the last 2 strokes are made into 1 single stroke, but when you write it, make sure to keep them separated like this. Example, saku, which means fence. Next is shi. This one is also easy. Note that it is pronounced shi and not si. For example, shio, which means salt. The next character is su. The first line is straight, the second line loops in the middle, slightly, and then curves to the left. Example, this is how you can write sushi. Next character is se. As always, the stroke order is important. Start with the straight line, the second stroke here, and the third one past the second stroke. Example, seki, to cough. And finally, the last character of today. So, for this one, there are 2 different ways to write it. Choose the one you prefer the most. The first way is with a long stroke. It looks like a Z with a long curved tail at the end. The second way is like this. The difference is the first line. It's in a different position. You can pick whichever you prefer. Just be aware that you might find this character in both ways when it's written. Last example, soku. It means immediately. Remember, try to practice the hiragana characters you've already learned and try to spot them on a form or website that is written in Japanese. Or if you have a book at hand, see how much you can understand. Another good tip is to write, several times, the same hiragana character so you can memorize and feel familiar with the character writing. In the next episode, I will explain to you about gojuon, the Japanese order of kana. Until next time, mata aimashou!